There's a problem with prison education. So if somebody has a 30-year sentence or a 50-year sentence or a life sentence, they're not eligible for most of the trades. They're not eligible for most of the classes because they say you're too far from the gate. There's no point in teaching you now. So then they don't have anything meaningful to learn, anything meaningful to do, and they get in trouble. It doesn't really make sense. But then you get down short. You're like under 3 years and they say, okay, now you can take these trades and now you can be at the front of the list for all these things, which is great. But the problem is then COVID happens or then something else comes up and then they don't get to finish the course. They don't get to finish the educational process and then they don't leave the gate with anything. They don't even have that certificate or that piece of paper. But what if we took this radical approach and we were like, you know what? We want to give prisoners all the education we can. We want them to get as many trades as they can. We want them to go to college. We want to give them educational materials. Like we want them to better themselves and we're going to give them all the tools we can. What if we went even further than that and like said that about communities? Like if this kid wants to get a trade out in the world, he doesn't have to go to prison to get access to that resources. He doesn't have to go to juvie to get support and independent living. What if we actually said we're going to invest in people? We're going to invest in people's education and betterment.